Hi, I'm going to show you guys how to calculate the gram formula mass. What you need to do when you get something like this is you first need to use the periodic table to find out the mass of 1 mole of each of these different elements. So what we did is we used the periodic table, and it shows that zinc has 1 mole of zinc equals 65 grams, and 1 mole of the other guys equal these numbers over here. All right, so once you got that, the first thing you need to do is you want to actually use this formula and multiply the ratio by these numbers. So what I mean is, let's look. I have 1 zinc here, so I'm going to add this. So I'm going to use the periodic table, find the mass of zinc, and I've got to write it right over here. I've got 65 grams for zinc, plus this whole thing. Now this whole thing is equal to 2 times 12 for carbon, plus 3 times 1 for hydrogen, plus 2 times 16 for oxygen. So I'm going to say 2 times 16. Okay, when you add up all those numbers, you get 59 grams. Well, this whole thing, okay, is actually going to be multiplied by 2 because there's a 2 here. If there's a 3 here, I would add 3. I would multiply it by 3. Then we're going to take that number and add that number to 2 times whatever this is. Now this is a hydrate. What this means is that there are two, this does not mean multiply this times that. It means that there are 2 waters bonded to this large thing. So what I need to do is add up the value of the 2 waters and add them to the total mass of this compound. So 1 water is equal to 18 grams. So 2 waters would equal to 36. So it's going to be 2 times 18 added to it. Okay, so now I'm going to get out my calculator, and I'm going to add 65 plus 59 times 2 plus 2 times 18, and I get a number of 219. So what this is telling me is that 1 mole of this large molecule, this large compound is equal to 219 grams. Okay, now what if I had something else? Let's say I had a different compound, and it was a little more complicated, or maybe even easier. What if I had something like, I'm trying to find out what the mass of calcium hydroxide is? Okay, what I would do here is I would use the periodic table to find out what the mass of that is. And 1 mole on the periodic table of calcium is equal to 40 grams. Now this is a parentheses. Now oxygen, what I just showed you earlier, was equal to 16 grams. So it's this, plus another hydrogen right there, which is 1 gram. But this whole section right here is multiplied by 2. So what I've got is I've got 40 grams plus 2 times 17, which is 34 grams. So 1 mole of calcium hydroxide would equal to 74 grams. I hope that helped. Have a good day.